You seem happy today.
Well, why shouldn't I be? I have the two things that would make any man happy. A gorgeous wife, and I'm smoking a kid.
Which do you like the best?
Now, there's a tough one. Let me see.
Dick Van Dyke?
For cooking and for dancing and kissing, you satisfy best.
Wow.
But for filter and taste, Ken satisfies best.
I'll accept that.
This is gross, because there's like sexism and cigarettes. Bad combination.
What a dick.
His name's Dick Van Dyke.
Really? I was a Dick Van Dyke. That's what I meant to say.
I got my watch for Rolly coupons. I got my son a transistor radio. Would you get me a pack of cigarettes?
My dad actually used to smoke. He actually got stuff with those things. Like, we have a cooler. We have, like, he got, like, a really cool jacket, actually.
Here's John Wayne on location.
John Wayne.
When the camera stops.
He, like, owns the airport, right? Or something like that?
Well, it's named after him. Oh. He's a very famous actor.
Oh, okay.
Just leave. The door's that way.
The Flintstones.
The Flintstones?
No, is Bam Bam gonna just like... No, they don't smoke. They're cartoon characters.
Cigarette should.
Oh, my potato juices.
Have you ever smoked a cigarette?
No, honestly, it smells disgusting, and every time I see someone smoking, I want to slap it out of their hand.
No, but I have been around people who just like in my face. I'm not religiously against it. It's basically your choice. You do it if you want to or not.
Yeah, I did one time. I was scared. I was like, oh my God, what if I smoke this cigarette and I actually get addicted to cigarettes? I think I literally like wrapped it in a food wrapper, like buried it in the trash. Like put water on it because I was scared I was gonna start a fire. I was like, oh my God, there's gonna be a garbage fire. That's how they're gonna know. And then I never did it again because I just didn't like it.
What are the things in your life that made you feel negatively about cigarettes?
My mom has always told me, I think she's the biggest influence just because she's like, no, like it's disgusting.
When you're a kid being brought up in like today's times, you already know that it's not good. I see what it does to you. Like, I've seen pictures of healthy lungs and 25 years of smoking lungs.
One time I saw this one person, she was younger than like my mom, but I thought she was like 80 years old, and it was because she kept smoking cigarettes.
How do these commercials make cigarettes seem as a product?
It made them seem like they were good for you, and like they were cool because like the doctors were saying, oh yeah, they're totes healthy for you.
There were some like really weird messages going on there, like, oh, this is the brand most doctors smoke.
They're the best, they're healthy for you, delicious.
Lucy does it, Ricky Ricardo does it, the Flintstones do it, so you should do it.
If you smoke one, you'll be happy. If you smoke one, you'll be healthy. If you smoke one, you'll be dead in 20 years.
Which commercial surprised you the most to see?
The doctor one.
The doctors are supposed to be the ones that promote health and well-being, and instead it's like, doctor, what cigarettes do you use to slowly kill yourself?
Lucy! I watched that when I was sick. I watched the whole day of I Love Lucy or whatever. That was my girl.
That Flintstones commercials definitely surprised me.
The Flintstones, like I can't believe that. Like they had cigarettes like in the cartoon.
Have you ever seen a modern day cigarette commercial?
I can't think of any.
It's because you actually have never seen them in your life because it's been illegal to advertise cigarettes on TV for a long time now.
Thank God.
For real.
Why do you think it reached a point where they banned all of this from television?
Because they're bad for you, and people finally realized like, oh, lung cancer's a thing.
You're advertising death, basically.
They were just using false facts in it a lot, like, oh, doctors say it's good for you.
They had a commercial with doctors in it and showing that the doctors were smoking. People aren't gonna think that it's bad if the doctors are doing it.
How effective is advertising in general towards teenagers?
Anything you put in front of a teenager will just stick.
The clothes we wear and all that stuff, it's all due to like advertising.
It definitely works, like with soda commercials, and especially pimple creams. I hear all the time kids are like, oh my God, I want to get that dress because I saw Ariana Grande wear it.
Advertising just sells it even more. Like, they give you reasons to buy and why it's good for you, you know, why you would want to buy this opposed to this. You get like brainwashed to be like, oh, I can only chew this type of gum for the rest of my life.